Just wanted to say thank you guys so much for clicking onto the video. My hair is a mess in this one because I just got out of the shower and my face is all broken out because I've been stressed out with the business stuff, but I'm finally able to come to my senses and make this video. I explain everything. Make sure you're listening up. This is monumental. When was the last time you guys saw me on this channel do anything except getting as lean as possible? I've been dieting forever. This is the first time I'm able to switch this up. I'm super excited about it. And no, I'm not dirty bulking. So if you think that, change the way you're thinking right now. But I hope you guys enjoy this video. Watch it all the way through. Thank you so much for your support, and I'll see you in the video. What's going on, YouTube? I have made this video 3 times, and each time I've just scrapped it. The first time I didn't like the way it turned out. Second time it was just too long, a bunch of unnecessary stuff, so I'm just going to make this one as quick as possible. One take, just press record, so let's do this. The past few weeks, as you've noticed, I've just been kind of uploading the fitness content, trying to make my way back into fitness. Because I did the traveling when I was in Europe, came back, kind of took a little bit of a break, then I tried to do the more family-friendly vlogs that are kind of trendy on YouTube right now, which I wasn't really enjoying making. And then I tried to go back to fitness, and it just felt like something was missing. Something really felt like it was missing. I didn't know what it was. I had it in my head, but I just doubted that was the reason. And the reason was I didn't have a goal. So, as you guys know, or you might not, I'm a men's physique competitor. I compete, that's what my goal is year-round normally. I bulk up, try to get as aesthetic and big as possible, and I cut down and do a show. And that's like my year-round goal. Everything always has to do with that show. I kind of got sick of competing. It just doesn't feel like it's rewarding enough for me to put all that effort into something I'm not super crazy passionate about. I love the concept of competitions. I love that business, which is part of the reason why I made Zeal, so I can be on the back end of it without having to, actually step on stage unless I wanted to. Because truthfully, the only thing I benefit from is extra YouTube views. That's the only reason I would do it. The only reason that I would do a show, really like most YouTubers do it for, is just to get those views, because people like seeing that whole process. And that's not really worth it enough to me. I'm trying to do my best to not do things just for views. Whether you guys believe that or not, I really am passionate about making videos, and I really try to find every way that I can to make sure I'm always doing it for the right reasons, the reasons why I started YouTube. And I think it's just my thought process, and I think it's a good one to have. But so basically, not only that, but this is something I don't know if I even wanted to bring up, but in my opinion, guys, I have reached my goal physique. I am completely content with how I look. I don't need to get any bigger. I don't need to do anything else to my, I am good. This is it. I've reached the point where every other person is either accusing me of being a fake natural bodybuilder, or I'm at the point where there's certain parts of my body, like my shoulders and my back, that I wish was actually a little bit smaller. Because you see, if I'm not competing, that means that I need to figure out something to do with my body in order to, give myself a reason to be working out. And besides the whole social media stuff and everything like that, I was trying to think long term, and I was like, the only thing that's really left that I can do with this, besides everything I'm doing right now at a higher scale, is maybe something like acting, or doing some type of something in that Hollywood realm where I get in really good shape and I'll take acting class. I'm not talking about right now, this is something late 20s, something like that. I'm not focused on it right now, but I was just planning ahead. I was like, what am I gonna do 5-10 years from now with this physique? And competing wasn't something that I saw myself doing. We never know what's gonna happen with social media 5 or 10 years. I'm sure I'll still be doing this, I just don't know what it's gonna look like. So I was thinking, if everything looks the same as right now, what would I be doing? And it was the whole acting thing. And basically, I thought, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I've kind of reached my goal physique, because that realm, you don't need to be any bigger. Look at Zach Efron, or those type of guys. They worked out for what I think looks like 2 weeks of training, and people are like, holy crap, he's ripped. And I'm like, it's nothing. But that's just so that's kind of my thought process right now. But scratch all that, don't worry about anything I just said. I just needed to say that so you can understand where I'm coming from. I wanted to make this video to announce what's next. Like I said, something was missing. I didn't feel like I had a goal. I've reached my goal physique. I don't really necessarily want to get any bigger, but there are improvements I want to make. So now I can finally announce that after I get back from the Olympia, which I am going to, if you're going, come by, say hi. I'll be walking around with my friends. I'll be there from the 14th to the 18th. But after that, probably 2 days when I get home, I'll make the first video. And I'm going to be starting a lean bulk series. As you guys know, like I said 4 times already, I don't want to get any bigger. But what I've realized is if I ever need to get smaller, I can. It's really not that hard to lose some muscle mass if I ever do plan on going into the whole acting thing or something in a long time from now. I have no idea. But I can always lose muscle if I need to do that. But for right now, why not just take advantage of being young and having optimal everything and try to put on a little bit more size just for entertainment purposes and just for kind of like being my own lab rat in a sense. And what I want to make this focused on though, just so I kind of, I don't have to get super big because I don't want to get much bigger, but I do want to gain some size. I want to focus on weak points. So I want to make an entire series based around every single thing that has to do with lean bulking and everything like that. I actually made a list. I'll read you guys some of the videos. I have the first 18 videos laid out already. So I'm going to be talking about stuff like setting up your macros, what is the most affordable groceries for lean bulk. I'm going to be making a workout program that I'm going to follow each week, and every 4 weeks I'm going to change it. And I'm going to leave a link for the workouts in the description so you guys can download them and follow them along with me. I'm going to go over what supplements that I will take for lean bulking and what supplements are a waste of money. I'll be talking about how much cardio I'm going to be doing on a lean bulk. I'll be talking about when you update your macros, how you update your macros and calories. I'm going to be talking about stretching, injuries, and soreness when you're lifting. I'm going to talk about how often you need to mini cut, my strongest lifts. I'm going to go over all of that, history of my strength, if I'm getting stronger, things like that. I'm going to go over if you are lean bulking but you start eating too much, how to counteract that. I'm going to do probably some type of food challenge since I'm bulking, so expect like a 10K calorie challenge or something like that. I'm going to be going over posing and kind of just updates on my physique throughout this lean bulk and kind of show you where I'm making improvements in order to give myself that optimal men's physique look that I've always gone for. I'm going to go over alcohol and bulking, things like that, what to eat and what to do when you're on a super busy schedule and don't have much time to dedicate to this type of stuff. I'm going to go over if you're not getting results and what you can do to make sure that you can change that. Stuff like random ideas, like 5 things I wish I knew when I started my first bulk, how much volume to do. I'm talking about steroids and not taking steroids and the difference and what you can expect. And not that I'm not saying that because I've taken steroids. I'm saying from everything I've learned. As you guys know, I'm completely natural. If you don't believe that, unsubscribe. I don't care. Strength update and physique updates, like I said, periodically. So that's just some of the ideas I have flowing right now. I want to make this lean bulk series. This is where you guys come in. I need a name for this. This name needs to be dope. This name needs to be like 2 things combined. It needs to be something that's catchy and super easy to remember and unique and creative, but it also needs to be something that people might be searching for. That way more people can find it and get the benefits that I'll be giving. This series is going to be loaded with value. It's everything I'm going to put into it. I already have the vision for it. I'm going to intro each video is going to look like this. I'm going to intro the vlog, do my normal thing, go throughout my day, and then it's going to, in the middle of the video, it's going to be the main point. The title, the thumbnail, whatever that was, that's going to be the main focus of that video. And then I'm going to go through more of my day, talk about maybe zeal a little, some business stuff that I'm learning that I can share with you guys. Things like that, a lot of cinematic stuff, just because I want to start doing a little bit more editing that's not gym related. So I might go somewhere with my friends for the day, and part of that will be vlogged, and I'll make a cool edit of it. Stuff like that, just simple things, but consistent videos. Here's the other thing. I don't want to make a schedule for this. I don't want to have a time I need to upload. I don't want to have a certain day of the week. I don't want to start claiming every other day or every day. I'm just going to simply upload as much as possible. I've noticed that I'm not good with upload schedules because it takes all the fun out of it for me. When I'm in my head, I'm like, holy crap, I have a deadline. I lose all sense of creativity, and then I don't feel as I don't enjoy editing as much because I feel like I'm rushing. So what I just want to do is upload as much as possible. 2 to 3 times a week is normally how much I can upload. So that's what I'm going to try to aim for, but I'm not going to aim for any single certain amount of videos or anything. Some days it might be back-to-back videos. Some days it might be Monday, Thursday, Saturday. It could be random. But just make sure you have post notifications on by clicking that bell so you know when I upload. And that's going to happen, I'm going to say September 21st, 22nd is when the first episode is going to go up for this lean bulk series. I plan on doing it for 5 to 7 months, and I think it's going to help a lot of people. Every single person watching, no matter who you are, you will learn something. Whether that has to do with diet or nutrition or training or supplements, whatever, you're going to learn something. But my goal is to teach you guys everything I know, everything I'm learning, and just document the whole process, be 100% honest with everything that's going through my head, everything I'm doing, leaving you with every tip I have. This will be the best lean bulking series on YouTube. I promise you. So I'm super excited, guys. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not. Tell your friends. Go find one of your scrawny friends and say, hey, this dude's about to help you out. Make sure you're subscribing. But as you guys know, it's happening like 2 weeks after the Olympia. Before then, until now, I might upload like 3 or 4 videos before I go to the Olympia. And those are just going to be, I'm going to do a physique update and some info on what I've been doing. Talk about my cut so far, how good it's going, guys. I'm getting super lean. If you don't follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, make sure you do. You'll see where I'm at. And things like that. So there's me like 3 or 4 more videos before the Olympia. Then I'll make probably 2 or 3 videos at the Olympia. And then once I get home, start that lean bulk series. So really appreciate you guys watching this. I wanted to make this one as quick as possible. The other ones were 20 minutes long, so I just needed to like really focus. But yeah, lean bulk series coming soon. Just wanted to make this little update video. I feel like so like, it's like a satisfaction level. Like I wasn't enjoying making the videos I was making because I didn't feel like there was a point behind them. Now I actually have a purpose for what I'm making, and that's to do a lean bulk, to show you guys what I'm doing, and to help you guys and motivate you or educate, whatever the case may be. I'm just glad I can have some sort of value for you. And that's always what I've tried to do on YouTube. And this is bringing me back that original feeling that I got when I started YouTube, because I'm excited to do this. I'm excited to put on some size. Like I said, I don't want to get any bigger, but I can always lose muscle if I needed to. But until then, why not just put on as much size as possible? Make the craziest physique I can, target all my weak points, show you guys how to figure out what your weak points are and how to tailor things towards them. I'm super excited, as you can tell. Drop a like on this video, comment below any thoughts, anything you want to see, anything at all, especially a name for the series. I have no ideas for it. It's a lean bulk series targeted around aesthetics and weak points, and from beginners to advanced lifters, everything in between. So if you can think of a name, you're amazing, because I can't. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Check out the links in the description. Peace.